To start with, maybe your sort of motivations for studying medicine in the first place. So, I don't know who wants to go first. Fatima.
Of course. So I think during school I was kind of like a well-rounded student, apart from PE, I'll say. But yeah, like I enjoyed science, I enjoyed English, enjoyed maths, enjoyed history, sociology. And I think it gets to that time of year, like in year 11, starting year 12, okay, what am I going to do for the rest of your life, which is a very daunting decision to make. And I think for me, I was always drawn to science. Like science has always been an interest of mine. And I just thought, do you know what else could I do? It'd be medicine, pharmacy, or like research. And I thought, do you know what? Medicine seems to be the thing for me. And then as all like sixth form students would know, when you're applying to study medicine, you need to have like loads of different experiences. So what did I do? Did work experience in like a renal centre, like looking at dialysis patients, did like a palliative care placement, was doing volunteer work throughout that. And I just thought this is something that can really speak to me. And I think another thing that was quite appealing with medicine is like the job security that you get with it. Like it's a really rewarding job, but as well as that, you're not limited or like confined to the UK. You can pretty much go anywhere, which I thought was something that I was like, oh, maybe I can imagine myself like when I'm 30, just off in a different country, helping people. So I think that was like kind of my motivation. And as well as that, I didn't really have anyone around me studying medicine that kind of pushed me towards it. It was very much my own like research and like individualistic decision.
Okay, she just took all my answers. But very similar. So my motivation came quite late, I would say, around the time where you have to start thinking about applying. I was always good at science, so I had that anyway. But I did work experience at a palliative care place as well. Was it the same one? Which one did you do it at?
I did it in proper Romford, like deep Romford.
No.
I can't remember the name.
Mine was in London. And it was after that, like I saw the comm skills of the doctor, and obviously palliative care is, for those of you that don't know, end of life care. So seeing the way like a doctor really does shape people's lives in their most vulnerable states, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to be part of that. So combining the sort of human aspect with the science aspect is that's how I decided that, this is what I want to do.
Right. So there was no like, because a lot of times it's family that want people to go into like medicine and law and that sort of thing. Was that part of it?
I've heard that all the time. Oh, why do you study medicine? Oh, like I wanted to do it. Oh, your parents didn't like force you into it? So I don't know what this like thing is in terms of parents forcing you to like study something. I think my parents have been very supportive, like regardless of what I do. As long as I'm doing something, like they would be supportive regardless, which I think is really important, especially when the degree is so challenging and the whole process from like year 12 onwards, like there's so many other things that you're doing compared to your friends. Like in terms of UCAS, you send that off way earlier to apply to universities. You're doing interviews, you're doing all of these other assessments. And I remember like in sixth form, my friends would be like, oh, I applied, I got an offer like the following week. And I'm like, oh, I'm still waiting to hear back, or like I need to do my interview, or I've got this entrance exam to do. So so I think it's not something that like you have, it's not, like, what am I trying to say? It's not a lighthearted decision to make.
It's like doing another A-level. Applying to medicine is literally like doing another A-level with all the things you have to think about. It's a lot.
Thanks for watching this clip of the Education Lounge podcast. To watch another clip, click up here or here. To watch the full episode, click somewhere down here. And don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps the algorithm.
The Education Lounge podcast.